The Tony Macaroni was packed out today like a tin of sardines. That means there was no LIVI fans in sight and it was full of the unwashed. But it doesn't matter if you have 11, 10 or 9 men on the pitch. When you're playing against absolute pish in yellow, you're going to win anyway. And that is why Celtic came out 3-0 winners. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football for your Cinch Premiership match review. Livingston 0, Celtic 3. And I think I just summed up the match in the opening 30 seconds. But we'll talk about it a bit more, why not?
Well, yes, we'll talk about it. I don't agree with Chris Sutton often, but when he said LIVI could have played for 400 minutes and still not score, I agree with him. And you know what? Fuck this club. Fuck their free fans. Their playing style's horrific. Davy Martindale's a fucking drug dealer. Fuck him. And I hope they go down. Actually, I hope the club dies, because, no, see a team like LIVI,
Rangers?
Right, hold on here. Right, see LIVI, they're a fucking cancer.
Answer the question, please.
They didn't die, alright?
Alright, so what you're saying is you want Livco 2.0, alright?
What I want is... No, Livingston's a cancer to this league. They fucking are. I'm sick of it. You mean, you've Davey the drug dealer trying to auction fucking Nubley off every press conference?
Just so he can get his hands on some blow? I mean, what the hell? I need 10 ounces, man. I'll trade you Nubley.
30 keys of hard-cut Livingston cut cocaine. Fuck off, Davey.
I'm going to take LIVI cocaine, you'd probably overdose. Knowing how shite this stuff is.
No, I think the team's been sniffing the rap poison, because I don't know what this was.
They probably cut it with a plastic pitch.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, let's talk enough about that shit. Let's talk about the game. By the way, shout out to Davy Martindale. You're a good guy, but we will probably...
Oh, fuck him, he's not a good guy.
No, I like him, but...
He's a drug dealer?
I like him, but
He's a drug dealer?
We're going to bury him for the next 5 minutes.
Aye.
I like him.
Right, Livingston had 2 chances cleared off the line, right? If that goes in, does it change the game? Maybe. I don't care, though. Right, Celtic's penalty. What's DeLucas doing? Brings down a tatty. Shite. Unnecessary. Not need it. Brings him down. A tatty then steps up. You know what? Pish penalty. George actually saves it, but then it goes under him and goes in. So it completely, deflates Livingston at this point. And then we get the incident. Joe Hart gets sent off. Was it a red card for you?
Aye, 100%. It could be a red card for denying a goal scoring opportunity, or it could just be a red card for extremely high boot. Either way, I mean, it's a red. You can't complete. The only thing that I thought might have saved him was when they checked for offside, but I think it's
clearly on.
I wouldn't say clearly, but it's on. He's on. But when they checked, I thought, well, you never know this, because the way they draw the lines now, it's impossible. Because back in the day, you would have looked at that and went, that's level.
Oh, fuck, it was nowhere near level.
Your eyesight's done if you don't think that was... So back in the day, you wouldn't have said that's level?
Well, near enough level, but it wasn't level.
Well, anyway, with the lines these days, you don't know what direction they're going to fucking draw them, or who's drawing them. Someone with a shaky...
making the lines up.
Someone with shaky hands could be drawing the lines, and then before you know it, the offside is called onside. But no, it was onside, therefore Joe Hart got his marching orders. On came Scott Bain.
For James Forrest.
And, I mean, poor James Forrest gets taken off. Now, I'm not saying Joe Hart's great, because he's not. But we know that any time Scott Bain has played for Celtic in the past, 4 years, it's been a bit of a disaster show. So, with 10 men and Scott Bain coming on, you're thinking...
With a shit defence.
At home, on the plastic pitch that is supposed to be a really difficult place to go to, you're thinking LIVI have a great chance here. And I'm honestly at this stage thinking LIVI should be minimum looking for a draw.
Yep.
But trying to win the game, because you've still got well over an hour to go. When you add on extra time and all that stuff, you're probably looking closer to 70 minutes. So I'm thinking LIVI really should go on and win this game. And I mean, they don't really create a clear-cut opportunity. I'm not even taking the piss.
No, but they didn't.
There was lots of crosses into the box. Most of them were fucking pish. There was a few shots with no conviction behind them.
Nubley took the ball off Bain, best chance, and just blazed it over. Could have squared it to Sangare, I think. Was it Sangare? I don't give a fuck who it is, man.
Yeah, Sangare was there, but Nubley decided, now I'm going to try and chip Scott Bain, and it was a disaster for Scott Bain, but he got away with it, just like Celtic have got away with it all season.
Even O'Reilly's goal, man. What is the defending? I mean, and Maida misses for a yard out. Manages to hit the ball behind him.
George does clear it off the line, but I mean, can you really blame George there, or does a LIVI defender need to get to the ball first?
I'm blaming all of them. They're fucking shite cunts. O'Reilly pokes it in the back of the net. And see it 2-0, right? I think any other team in the league
would make a go at it.
No, Sutton is bang on when he said they could have played for 4. Celtic could have been down to 6 men and we could have played, right? Until fucking, I don't know, the year 4-5.
Yeah, let's give Martindale some credit, right? He made 2 changes, 3 and 2. So he brought on 5 players. Now they done fuck all, but at least he made changes.
No, Livingston need to go.
No, he made changes.
No, I would liquidate them right now.
He brought on 3 players and 1 substitution. I
mean, Celtic have scored more goals than Livy have season ticket holders. I mean, come on.
Yo, actually, Livingston have last time I checked, they had 98 season ticket holders.
That's fucking...
Don't even have 100. That's mad.
That is mad.
Fucking mad.
No, that is mad.
It's 2-0 Celtic again. Livy. And Joe Newbley, I think, is a good player, but
he's fucking shite. I don't get this. No, I don't. You know what, right? He's a big physical guy, so he can't hold up the ball well.
I signed him last year in my Hearts career mode.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean anything to me.
Alright, fair enough.
No, Martindale trying to pass him off every press conference. Nobody, man. I don't know why they don't want him.
You wouldn't take him over Sam Lammers?
No.
What?
He's pissed.
He's got more goals than Lammers.
I don't care what he's got, man. Well, where's his goals today? No.
Where's Lammers' goal against Celtic?
He fucking missed an open net.
Newbley would have scored that.
No, as I said after the league's over, right? Celtic are going to win it. They're playing fucking awful and winning.
How the fuck can the league be over when they're so bad?
Because Rangers are pish.
And we're only, 5 games in?
I'm not going to be blinded by 45 minutes against Betis. Rangers are pish.
So are Celtic.
Celtic get over the line domestically. Rangers don't.
Alright, we've talked about what's pish. Let's talk about something that wasn't pish. The Dyson Maida goal. Great finish.
Good goal. It's weird that this guy can do this, but he misses fucking tap-ins on the regular.
For me, Dyson Maida's he's like an enigma where he can be so good at times, but then so bad.
Yep.
He is very fucking strange.
He is.
How he is the levels that he can perform at just differ. Sometimes you're looking at him thinking, how the fuck does he get a start for Celtic? Then other times you look at him and you think, how's he at Celtic? You know, why is a big club no came in for him? Snobbery, as Davy Martindale would put it. But look, guys, no snobbery here. This was a shite game to watch, and we're glad we're not watching it anymore. And that's just the end of the review. So,
right? I know we bash Livingston, we bash a lot of things, but this was an awful game of football. And if you're a Celtic fan, you're going to be ecstatic for it.
What? I thought you called me a Celtic fan.
No, I'm saying the audience, if you're a Celtic, you're going to love 3-0 at a ground you're notorious for dropping points at. So I'm not going to. But see the games that I have watched this season for Scottish football. They have been fucking horrendous, man.
Alright, put it this way, right?
Was good second half.
Even
the first half was abysmal.
Even if you're not a Celtic or a Livy fan, right, and you're just a fan of Scottish football, or you're a Rangers fan, right, you could tune in today hoping to see Livy pull off an upset, something like that, right? I get that. Or if you're like us and you just like Scottish football, you'll tune in and watch most Scottish football games. But from a neutral who doesn't watch Scottish, you tell me someone who might just be a football fan but not of like Scottish, just a general football fan, are you telling me that they were going to put this game on and watch it for a full 90 minutes?
No.
They have no like allegiance to Scottish football. They have no dog in the race, so to speak. Are you telling me that they're going to sit and fucking watch this because it was a good game of football? It was fucking pants.
No, but see when people say, "Oh, Rangers and Celtic wouldn't win League One," you know, see if you're
this performance.
No, see if you're support a League One team. Who's in it? Fucking Bolton, Ipswich, those sort of teams. See if you're one of and you watch this, you'd be like,
that's true. They wouldn't beat us.
What? We're better than Livy. We'd give him a good game. Honestly, it is. And we said it in the Old Firm game. One of the worst games of football I've ever fucking
see these
watched.
People that say Scottish teams are like League 1, League 2, and the Old Firm would be mid-table championship. I totally disagree with that, but when you watch this game, then they have a point.
Yep.
They have a fucking point.
And here, maybe that's down to a plastic pitch, guys. I don't know, but it was fucking shite.
Well, what's Livy's excuse? Because they play on that 19 games a season, so they're used to it. And it's 21 if you include Kilmarnock.
Their manager's a drug dealer.
You've said that already. What's their actual excuse?
I don't know what their excuse is.
Livy should be good on plastic pitches.
Martindale should spend less time on the corners and more time on the fucking training ground.
Speaking of corners, Livy's delivery for them wasn't great either.
No, they were shite, man. Abysmal.
Anyway, that's it, guys. Celtic win. We've got another 3 games coming up at 3
Michael
o'clock.
Beale has to go. 7 points behind, 6 games in.
Oh, hold on here, he's got a game in hand.
Fuck him, he's pish.
Standout game this 3 o'clock kickoff.
Hibs against St Johnstone.
Can St Mirren go top of the table with Celtic? Is it top they're going for, or is it second, point behind?
2 points behind.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Can St Mirren beat Hearts? We'll find out. Review will be on the channels later on tonight, guys.
Of course
That's
they will. Hearts are pish.
You think everyone pish, according to you?
No, Motherwell and St Mirren are good.
Anyway, guys, that's it. Catch you in the next one. Celtic 3-0. Joe Hart's still garbage, and aye. I mean, at least he suspended for the next game. Who's Celtic play next?
Motherwell.
Oh ho! Title decider. Anyway, guys, catch you in the next one. Till then, peace.